Welcome back to the China Current. I'm Chad, and with me is Luna, ready to unpack another fascinating topic.
Thanks, Chad. Always a pleasure to be here. Today, we're diving into something that feels like sci-fi, but is our evolving reality.
That's right. China's vigorous push into humanoid robotics. The big question, are they ready to rival Tesla's Optimus? It's a huge claim, right?
It really is, Chad. It's not just hype. Last year, Beijing released its first national guideline on humanoid robots, aiming for mass production by 2025. That's incredibly ambitious, isn't it?
Incredibly ambitious, underscoring the strategic importance China places on this sector. It's not just about developing cool tech, but future industrial leadership and a competitive edge.
Exactly. This fits into their long-term industrial plans, like Made in China 2025, aiming to upgrade manufacturing. Humanoid robots are a crucial component for modernization.
So, what are some of the key players emerging from China that are, leading this charge? I've seen a few names pop up, but who should we really be watching closely in this space?
Definitely. We're seeing some impressive strides from companies like Unity Robotics, LimX Dynamics, and Fourier Intelligence. They're really pushing the boundaries of what these robots can do.
Unity in particular has been making quite a splash with its H1 model, I think. I've seen videos of it. It's quite agile, even like doing backflips, running, that kind of thing, right? What really makes it stand out?
Yes, the Unity H1 is truly impressive. It boasts like incredibly fast walking and running speeds, and that agility you mentioned, being able to recover balance, even do complex maneuvers. Its powerful electric motors and sophisticated control algorithms are key to that performance.
And LimX Dynamics, I hear they're focusing more on like complex terrains and robust mobility. Why is that a significant area of specialization for humanoid robots, do you think?
Absolutely, navigating uneven environments is critical for real-world deployment. LimX Dynamics uses advanced perception and control, making their robots versatile for disaster response or outdoor logistics.
And then there's Fourier Intelligence, which seems to be carving out a different niche. What's their focus in the humanoid robot sector?
Fourier Intelligence is really concentrating on rehabilitation and medical applications with their GR1 robot. They envision it assisting therapists and patients with tasks like lifting, walking support, and even exercise guidance. It's a really impactful area for robotics.
So how do these Chinese capabilities, stack up against Tesla's Optimus? Optimus has garnered a lot of attention, obviously, with Elon Musk's vision, but what are its advertised strengths, and are these Chinese robots really catching up?
Optimus's strength is its general purpose nature, powered by Tesla's advanced AI, aiming for broad applicability. However, it's still in a development phase. The Chinese counterparts, on the other hand, are demonstrating more immediate practical capabilities in specialized areas.
That's an important distinction. So where exactly do they envision these Chinese humanoid robots being deployed? Are we talking primarily within factories, or is the vision much broader, like for service sectors or even home assistants?
The vision is quite broad. While manufacturing and logistics are certainly key immediate applications, think repetitive tasks on assembly lines or warehousing, they're also looking at service industries like retail and hospitality, and importantly, elder care.
The elder care aspect is particularly salient for China, given its rapidly aging population. How does this demographic shift specifically drive the need and urgency for humanoid robots, do you think?
It's a huge factor. With a shrinking workforce and rising labor costs, robots offer a scalable solution to maintain productivity. For elder care, humanoid robots could provide physical assistance, companionship, and monitoring, alleviating the burden on families and public services.
That's a significant potential impact, no doubt. But what about the inherent challenges? I mean, developing a truly robust, versatile, and safely interacting humanoid robot, that's like no small feat. What are the primary technical hurdles still remaining?
You're right. It's incredibly complex. Key hurdles include improving battery life, enhancing dexterity for fine manipulation, and significantly advancing AI for autonomous, adaptive, real-world interaction.
And of course, the cost. How do they plan to make these sophisticated machines affordable for mass adoption? That seems like a major barrier to, achieving that 2025 mass production goal.
That's a critical point. The strategy involves scaling up manufacturing to drive down unit costs, continued government subsidies for R&D, and innovation in components to make them more economical. It's a long-term investment.
And speaking of long-term vision, do you think there's a significant potential for China to become a major international exporter of humanoid robots? I mean, similar to how they've captured other tech markets?
Absolutely. If they achieve mass production and drive down costs, China could capture a substantial share of the global humanoid robot market. It's a strategy seen in drones, high-speed rail, and EVs. It's about scale and efficiency.
So this really is a multi-pronged national effort, almost reminiscent of how China approached, say, electric vehicles or solar panels decades ago. It's about cultivating an entire industry ecosystem.
Precisely. It's a top-down strategic push for global leadership. While Tesla's Optimus captures imagination, Chinese contenders are rapidly closing the gap. Their progress, especially in a short time frame, is genuinely something to watch closely.
It's going to be fascinating watching this unfold. Competition is heating up in the humanoid robot space, meaning faster innovation and eventually more accessible technology for consumers and industries.
Indeed, it's a space we'll certainly be keeping our eyes on here at the China Current, as this technology continues to evolve at breakneck speed.
Absolutely. That wraps up another insightful episode of the China Current. Thank you for joining us, Luna, and sharing your expertise on this exciting topic.
My pleasure, Chad. Always great to be here and delve into these important discussions.
And thank you, our listeners, for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to the China Current wherever you get your podcasts so you don't miss our next deep dive into the innovations shaping China and the world. Until then, stay curious.